Hi, welcome to Inside Yachting. This is the full-length review of motor yacht Domani. Now, don't forget we have the full yacht pack and the brochures ready to go for this boat. Just email me direct at philip.bell@insideryachting.com, or you can click over on the right-hand side on the yacht pack request button. Leave us your name, the best email address for you, and the name of the boat, and we'll get that over to you right away. So let's take a look at Domani. Now, she's a 2011 120-foot Benetti classic. The profile shot that we see of her here isn't truly what she looks like in real life. They've just done some playing with the color of the house there. Those hull side windows on all black. They have that more classic sort of fedship look where the mullions in between the windows are white, but very easy conversion to make it look like that if that's something that you wanted to do, and I think that's what they were trying for here. So launched in 2011. She has almost a 26-foot beam, which is great for this size boat. Relatively shallow draft at just under 7.5 feet. She's currently in Miami. She's going to be in the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show, which is coming up in just a few days time here. She's priced in euros. She's 10,400,000 euros, which by today's conversion is just under $14 million. As I mentioned, she is here and going to be in the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show, so a great opportunity for you to go and see her. So not a huge brochure. This one, they haven't put much in the way of the write-up, so we'll just take a good look at the photographs here. I've already told you about that profile shot. She does have more of a classic look than that, but those hull side windows, you can see those larger hull side windows, they are the same as what they look like here on the profile shot. So looking into the interior, she actually has a beautiful interior. I'm amazed that she's still on the market. I don't know why this hasn't sold yet. I think it's just one of those boats that unfortunately has flown under the radar. She does go backwards and forwards quite a bit with owner's use, so perhaps the deals just hadn't worked out. But this is the master cabin, on deck master, beautiful full beam cabin here. I love the way that they play with the cream tones and the high gloss, sort of dark and cherry wood finishes mixed in with some almost walnut tones there. Beautiful interior design. Great outdoor spaces. These photographs are a little bit jumbled up, but we can get a good feel for the boat because the photography is quite good, just in a bit of a funny order. So this photograph here is actually up on the sun deck. I think what they're trying to do here is show the two bars that are on board. So this first one up on the sun deck. Sun deck is an enormous area considering it's only a 120-foot boat. They have two sections of retractable bimini tops, the canvas section in that fixed hard bimini top, so great features there. One forward and then the other one aft of where the actual radars are on the arch. The second bar area here, that's on the bridge deck aft, so they've got a nice sky lounge on here. It isn't being used for any of the sort of owner cabins. They've kept all the cabins further down on the main deck and then down on the lower deck. So nice that this has that main salon and dining area plus the benefits of having that sky lounge. So nice bar area here. I like it that they've used some bar stools on both of those decks there. It might seem like an insignificant thing now, but once the boats are up and being used, those bar stools actually probably get used more than anywhere else on the boat. So great outdoor dining area here as well. Beautiful finishes to the ceiling panels there, nice wooden inlay. They do have outside TVs on all the decks. The main deck, this bridge deck or sky lounge deck, and then also up on the sun deck. So great area here. Nice area for sunbathing. You can see they have the deck chairs laid out there, and you really get a good feel for that 26-foot beam on this deck. So this is again back up onto the sun deck. We can see those two sections of retractable canvas pieces to the bimini top there. The first one right at the top of the photograph, and the second one sort of further forwards above that bar area and above the jacuzzi area as well. Another outside dining section up here. You can see those tables will easily seat 8, although the The boat is for 10 people. You could squeeze a couple more chairs in there, but 8 is a comfortable number for this size boat. Some more shots of the sun deck up there, and then we move back into the interior. This is the Sky Lounge, so you'll see the Sky Lounge is outfitted very, very similar to the salon and the dining room. Although it's not a huge space in here, it is only a 120-foot boat. That tri-deck at 120 feet long, they do compact a lot into a fairly small area. So beautiful finishings here, nice cream carpets, cream ceilings with those detailed inlays there, and you can see all of that high gloss to the veneer finishes to the wall. It's a shame they've got those blinds down there, but once those blinds are up, this area really gets flooded with sunlight. That's one nice thing about this boat, and I've done several tours of this boat with different clients. The window sections to the house are very, very large, much larger than some of the older Benettis. So that's another shot up in the Sky Lounge. You can see aft there, the aft doors, and we'll look at a couple of photographs ago. Where was it? Here. So we can see those glass doors there. So they really take up the whole back half of that, or the whole back wall of this Sky Lounge area. So real floods all of this area with natural sunlight. It's a beautiful boat. So this is down into the main salon. Forward, sort of towards the back of that photograph, is where the dining, the interior sort of formal dining room is. Very nice layout. It does almost, some people have said it looks a little tight in here. They do have a lot of sofa sort of area, as you can see in this photograph, but it does flow quite well. It's not overpowering. On a lot of boats of this size that are of that tri-deck style, they try to cram the same amount of furniture in as you would see on a 160 or a 170 footer, but I think they've done a great job here. It fits nicely. I love the use of color with the throw pillows, and further down into the dining room you'll see some great use of color there as well. So this is the part of the dining room, and you can see this is where I'm talking about those huge house side windows. Now it's nice what they've done with the bulwark. They've cut the bulwark down, even though to stay in class it has to be a certain height. What they've done is they've cut the solid part of it down and just raised the height with the bar, with the stainless steel bar there, and you can see that on the other side of those windows. So really lets a lot more of the horizon to be seen, and a lot more of the ocean to be seen for the people that are sat there having their evening meals, and you can even get the benefits from that in the sofa and the salon area as well. So here you can see it's still a very sort of cosmopolitan feel to this, very sort of new wave, almost feels like a New York penthouse as you're walking through the boat. It really is a nice feeling and relaxing boat. So moving down into some of the guest cabins. So this is the staircase actually that leads up to the Sky Lounge deck, but it's nice that they've made that one wall as a glass wall. It makes everything feel much more open plan. And then moving down into the guest cabins, you see the use of woods between this deck and this lower deck where the cabins are really identical, so you get that same luxurious feeling throughout the boat. There's no, sometimes designers like to have the Sky Lounge deck a completely different feel to the main deck and use lots of different colors and different fabrics and things, but here they've got a pretty standardized feel right throughout the boat, and it's a gorgeous feel. You can see the inlays within the veneers of that back wall of this twin cabin. They've got stainless steel rails running through it. Very luxurious sort of attention to detail. So this is one of the other lower cabins. This is one of the double cabins. We'll see a shot of the bathrooms here. That similar trend to the interior deck all running through here as well. Some more sort of focus shot, and then this is the lower guest lobby area. Another bathroom. This is actually one of the day heads, I think, on the main deck, but a beautiful fit and feel to this boat. On the swim platform. They have a small swim sort of step that follows around the aft contours of the boat, and then that whole back door opens up so that you have that big swim platform, almost sort of beach club effect back there as well. And then you pull, it is a garage layout, this boat, so you pull all the tenders and the toys and everything out of the garage. Of course, the nice thing about having that garage is, as you can see from this shot, all of those deck spaces are completely open for guest purposes, so there's no cluttering of the tenders being on deck. It's all tucked away nice and neat, and you really get a good feel from that. So looking at some of the specs here, as I say, it's not a very detailed brochure. This is really all we get in the write-up. But 5 cabins, so it has that on-deck master cabin, then it has 4 cabins down below. I believe it's 3 doubles and 1 twin is the makeup of the boat. They have the Caterpillar C32s, the common rail engines on there. Fairly light use as far as hours on the mains. At the time I pulled this brochure, it was around 650 hours, as you can see there. I think that's up more towards the 750 hours right now, but still fairly low usage for a boat that's 2011, and she really shows great for her age as well. Some of these Benettis we know don't stand the test of time too well, because they're rushed through the final stages of the build. This isn't one of those boats. This is a great product. So C32 is very fuel efficient, very easy to maintain, easy to work on. So that's really all that we have for this brochure. There you can see that's it. There's no more. Asking just under $14 million right now. She's a great buy for a true tri-deck style with big interior volume. So I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to request that yacht pack. Either click on the button on the right hand side here, or email me direct and leave me your name, your email address, and the name of the boat that you're interested in. Remember, we have these yacht packs ready to go for every boat that's on the market. So if there's anything that you're interested in, the yacht pack is really the next logical step as far as a buyer's process for getting all of the information and all the pricing analysis and everything that you need to make sure that you make an informed decision. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.